Ginu Joseph, Global Group Editor of Local Global TV and Local Global News. Thank you so much for joining us live today. Thank you for joining us Bitumen Conference. It is our pleasure to invite you here.
Good afternoon. So welcome to Rexfield Bitumen Conference. Sir, we understand that your company is into bitumen business. Can you introduce yourself and your business to our viewers?
I'm Captain Alan Pinto. I've been associated with the bitumen industry from when imports started into India. So I've been sort of involved with the first shipment of bulk bitumen that came into India in December '98. And from then on, I've been continuously sort of engaged in. Initially, I was working with a company that was importing bitumen into India with all of their terminals. I have them set up terminals in various locations. Thereafter, I've been working with a company based in UAE, where I have been looking after their shipping, sourcing, and logistics portfolio. So part of it, a lot of it has been on supplies to Indian importers. So I had also the local, the sales in UAE as well as Oman and Africa. I had that as well.
Okay. How was business last year in the view of the lockdown?
Well, like every other sector, the lockdown did have its immediate impact on sales and volumes, and of course some delays to ships, etc. So everybody got their fingers burnt a little because of the suddenness of the lockdown and lack of clarity on what next. So everybody had like the March, from the end of March right up to about I think May was when almost everybody was in the same boat. It was difficult to move volumes out, but I think after that it's picked up slowly, but it's already at, I think, approached pre-pandemic levels, and probably going across this year is going to do much better than even the pre-pandemic levels. Yeah.
Do you think the worst is over for the industry, and what do you think the coming season would be like?
For India, I don't think, for India it's always, there's no such, I don't think there must have been a small bad patch because of the pandemic, that's it. But India has always been a growth story. I think India, whoever's there in the bitumen industry would be looking forward to better volumes, a lot more business. So India is a growing market. Unlikely there's going to be any, I don't see any hiccups happening.
Okay. What are your expansion plans? Expansion plans,
we're going to do a lot more volumes. We're going to have more assets and be able to supply to every corner of India. And that's what.
And where do you see the price in the new terms?
Prices, I think price is a relative factor. I don't think there is anything, it's always relative because India is pricing themselves on the basis of the source country prices. So when prices move up there'll be a little lag, but prices will move up here as well. So the price will never be factors that would sort of hamper imports or supplies. It's mainly competition. If there are going to be certain pockets where there are too many players, then each of them is going to be trying to get volumes by dropping prices. That would be, I think, that would be the factor that affects volumes, not refinery prices.
Okay. What precautions do you think we should take to ensure better quality product for our end customer?
Better quality product, there are only certain companies like Bitcall, for instance, where the stress has always been on quality. I can't say that about the rest of the industry. Because most of the industry, most of the importers who've been involved in imports of bitumen into India have been concentrating more on volumes, more on a quick turnaround of. So for them, it's been trading. Bitcall has been different in that they've built a brand, they have invested in ensuring the right quality each time, every time. So every customer that has bought from Bitcall has never had a complaint. They might not like their prices, but they cannot deny that if it's quality, you go to Bitcall. And Bitcall has also invested in a couple of processing plants which produce PNB, which matches the best that you can get anywhere in the world in terms of specifications. So they can manufacture specs which are used in the most advanced applications, whether it's airports, expressways, etc. So there's a difference between what Bitcall delivers in terms of bitumen as well as the value-added products. I think we are far ahead. They're far ahead in terms of the rest.
Thank you so much for joining Local Global TV and the Bitumen Conference organized by Rex Fuels. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much.